Welcome back, everybody, to Give Me a Break. This is Mr. K of K Family Rips. And in this installment of Monster Box Monday, this would be number 4. We're going to grab another box from our big stack here. And instead of staying on this end, we're going to move over and try out a different one. And I think we're going to do this one right here. It's got Kirby Puckett listed on the top, and we'll just take a quick look inside. It's a 3-rower, so it won't be as big as actually. There's Dave Winfield in here too. And there's Kirby Puckett, and Kirby Puckett is on this side. And who do we have here? We have Ryne Sandberg. So we got at least 3 Hall of Famers in this box that we will go through. There's more Ryne Sandberg, so this should be a pretty decent box that we're going to explore. So there's another Dave Winfield. So we will put the lid back on this, and we'll take it home, and we will look inside, and we'll be right back with you. Okay, we are back, and we are going to open up our 4th box, the 4th installment here of Monster Box Monday. And this box should be the best of the 4 that we've done so far. We've got Kirby Puckett, we know, Barry Sanders, and Ryne Sandberg, and Dave Winfield. I don't know if I noticed that we had Barry Sanders when we popped the top off earlier, but he does have cards in here according to this. So let us look what's inside. And we will start off on the right, and it looks like Barry Sanders is what we're going to get first. So we have Edge 99. And it looks like these are more Edge cards. Upper Deck, Hobby Reserve. A lot of this stuff I am not familiar with because I was not collecting football cards or any cards at that of any nature at this time. So the ones that I'm seeing here are going to be my first look, most likely at anything. I do remember this out of Pro Set. There's another one, and there's a nice hologram card. Game Breakers. It's pretty cool. I don't know if that shows up on camera, but he's kind of like floating on top of the offensive and defensive drawing there. So that's a pretty cool card. All right. Let's see what else we have. Barry Sanders. It's a Pacific. Ultra. We saw that one before. Let's turn these over. Pro Set. Heisman Hero. Are those stuck together? No, I don't think so. They're just multiple cards in there. And we have some older ones. Actually, these look like, I think these may be his rookie year. Yes, it is. So we got some Barry Sanders rookie cards. So that is a good sign here. Draft pick out of Oklahoma State. Got quite a few of those. There's Barry Sanders there. Tops. That's his rookie card there with his college stats. So that's pretty cool. We got Dominators. It still has the sticker on it. It's Pro Set. Pinnacle. More Pro Set. Score. These are stuck together a little bit. See if I can get that loose. There we go. Score. That's a pretty cool card. There's a few of those. I'm not going to separate those because it looks like they're all the same. Yeah, those are all the same, so we will worry about taking those apart later. There's Barry Sanders. I recognize that one. We got a bunch of them here that are stuck together. Barry Sanders and the Lightning Bolt, Ground Force. I do remember those. All Pro. More Pro set cards. And those are all the same. Heisman Hero, we saw that one. Okay, these are a little easier to go through. Pro Bowl. And there is 22nd Annual Pro Football Hall of Fame photo contest. Contest card. No, it's a result. It's got Barry Sanders with them playing the Browns there. So I've never seen that one. Okay, we got some Upper Deck. Tops. These are really sticking together. Oh, there's another. Come on. Another rookie card. Pretty cool. I'll stick that over with the rookies. Fleer Ultra. Insert number 6 of 10. Not meaning 10 were made, but 6 cards in that set. That's the one bad thing about this. These things are sticking together a little bit. Pretty cool. These are nice Barry Sanders cards. Let's see what else we have here. Looks like we're coming to the end of Barry Sanders because I see a Ryan Sandberg card. More Pro Set. These are all Pro Set cards. Stuck together there. Pro Bowl again. Season Leaders. This is Wild Card. Flashback. Star Picks Incorporated. Not familiar with that. All Madden Team. Is that an action pack card? Yes, it is. There's Mr. Madden on the back. Collector's Choice. It'd be nice if one of those was signed. And I think this is the cutoff for Barry Sanders. Oh, here's some more hologram ones. Those are so cool. Oh, that just stands out there. Pretty nice. Collector's Choice. I'll try to separate these off camera a little bit. Occasionally when I'm done with the video, I will separate these a little bit more on some that get stuck together, and there'll be every once in a while there'll be an older card that's stuck in there, like in the last video that we did for baseball. I unstuck a card that was from 1967. It was a common player, so it wasn't a all-star hit or anything like that, but every once in a while you go through these things and try to unstick them, and you might find something that you missed on camera. So this is Stadium Club. There's a couple stadium clubs, and then we'll round out with Pro Set. There we go. So that is it for Barry Sanders that we know of, unless there are other ones stuck in someplace else. And let's kind of move these over a little bit, and we are going to do Ryne Sandberg. Bunch of those in sleeves, franchise. That's in one big sleeve. That's in a big sleeve too. We got some score ones, bunch of those. There's another one. Try to get situated a little bit better here. I don't want to knock the camera. Let's see, what do we got here? Those are stuck. Score All-Star. Looks like that was a miss. Was there a miscut underneath there? I can't tell, but the back is kind of miscut on that one. All right. That's a different one. I don't remember seeing that before. That's an O-Pee-Chee. These are O-Pee-Chee. Premier. Those are all the same. Premier. Score. Score Dream Team. And like we mentioned in the previous video, it looks like a lot of these cards are sorted by player, and then they are sorted by manufacturer too. So here are a bunch of Fleers, a bunch of those. 1990. More Fleer 90. And a big sleeve here. We have NL East rivals, Howard Johnson and Ryne Sandberg. More O-Pee-Chee Premier. Those are all the same. It looks like we got a leaf stuck to the back. There we go. All right, Ryne Sandberg leaf. We got a, looks like we got a bunch of those. Another one that's a gold border. And we've got another leaf checklist, which he is on. Here is an 87 leaf. Okay, try to unstick those. There's a couple of those, pretty cool. And those of you who are curious, 84, 83, 82, this is a rookie card in 83, it looks like. Let's see if we'll get lucky and find a rookie card in here. Come on. Boy, these are sticking together more than the other ones were. Okay, score, more score. And there's those again. Here's an all-star card insert. Okay, this is 90, 89, I'm sorry. There's another one. It's 88. Flip that over. There's another one. Sorry if I'm wandering off the camera here. Okay, more. These are Fleer Ultra. And that is, what is that? Another Fleer Ultra 93. 92 Fleer. On the Leaf. Oh, here's one of those inserts. Those are in the Leaf series. That was kind of the chase card back then out of there. So that's a good one. And Ryne Sandberg there. Donruss, Topps, Fleer 91. There he is with Cecil Fielder and Andre Dawson in that one. There's some more Donruss. Okay, bunch more Donruss cards. NL All-Star, Diamond Kings, MVP, and All-Star card there. Don't see anything from the early 80s, so we'll keep hoping here. There's some more of the highlights and Donruss 1990, those familiar red ones. I got more red ones. Collected books, Ryne Sandberg. Classic. Bunch of classic, 91, 90. That was an insert card. There's a throwback. I think this is from a magazine, if I remember right. All of these might be. So let's turn them upside down and take a peek. 71 kind of. It is the Baseball Card Price Guide Monthly. So these came out of that. All of these did. Yep. SCD, Baseball Card Monthly, 1989. There's the rookie card, 83. And they're touting it as being $6. Okay, we got more red ones stuck together. Okay, two more stacks here and we will be done with this right side. There's MVP, more Donruss, 89. And unless we have a rookie card in another row here, there's All-Star. Those are different than the regular issue. Bunch of those. There is Fleer, Donruss, Triple Play, when actually Triple Play looked like a card instead of a cartoon that went bad. We got Bowman there. There's Bowman with the cross bats. And that is it. They're the irregular size Bowmans right there. So that is it for the right side. So we had Barry Sanders and Ryne Sandberg there. And looking right here, we have Dave Winfield. I'm not sure why Dave Winfield is in the box with the S's. There's a starting lineup. Topps. We got some All-Star. Here he is with Willie Randolph. Fleer. Let's see. Now, a lot of these sometimes are signed, but I am not going to open up the packs. There's a bunch of them in there. If there was a signed one that snuck in, I'm not sure. There he is in his Angels uniform. Hall of Famer who was well-traveled. 3,000 hits. Those are all the same. There he is with the Blue Jays. These are Upper Deck. Bunch of those. More Upper Deck. Home Run Heroes with the Angels. There he is with Minnesota. Off the top of my head, I do not know how many teams Dave Winfield played for, but it was a good amount. Always a threat with his power. There we go. Much of the same there. Ready to mash. More of the same. There's 89 Donruss, their first issue. Yep. We have 93 Upper Deck. More Upper Deck. Community Heroes, Upper Deck. And these are all there's a bunch of them in there. 73. Got some dust on there. That's an Upper Deck card. Kind of a foily card. And more of the 400 Home Run Club. Here is a Sportflix card, if you can just kind of see that. I'm not doing it very well. I can't. There we go. I don't know how well you can see that on the camera there, but he's taking a cut. These are all scorecards. Pinnacle. That gold is very easy to chip, so those were very hard to keep in nice shape. Dave Winfield, then and now. Back with the Padres. And we have the Twins again and the Blue Jays. Okay, we're about halfway through this row. See what we have. A lot of O-Pee-Chee Premier. A ton of those. Leaf. A bunch of those. Studio 91. That one's upside down. That's a Fleer or a Leaf. 93. We got more Leaf. Fleer Ultra. More Fleer Ultra. Good variety. Not sure what I'm going to be doing with a lot of these. I might save one of each and try to move the other ones in a big lot. I don't know. Dave Winfield, record setters. There's Winfield with the Yankees. There's the Topps. David Mark. 90 or 87 Topps there. Dave Winfield, The Road to 2000. Different looking card there. Topps Stadium Club. Looks like we're getting some older ones coming up here. Excuse the sniffles. I'm almost over this cold. Score Gold Rush. More Gold Rush. More Score. Topps Finest. That's a nice card. Topps Stadium Club Red. And they still have that. Okay. Couple stuck together here. Stadium Club with the normal. 3,000 hits. Pretty cool. Okay, these look like they, well, maybe not. Couple older ones here. All-Star, the Yankees. Older Topps one, 83. All-Star card. These were inserts in rack packs. There is 81. I get that unstuck. I believe this is 81. No, it's 83. I'm sorry. That was the year Sandberg had his rookie card. I should have known that. And All-Star cards. And this year was 1982. So this was the year before. So there are a couple older ones. And we got some more that are all stuck together. More Upper Deck. These are stuck. And actually, we are on to... These are come on, get it out. Kirby Puckett. So we moved on to a new player here. These are kind of stuck together too, but it looks like they're all the same card, so I'm not going to worry about that. So there's Kirby. Guess we are done with Dave Winfield. More Kirby. Upper Deck. There we go. On deck with Kirby Puckett. Kirby Puckett. Okay, these are all upside down. These are all the same. Bunch of those. Kind of a die cut card there. Championship Series SP. Upper Deck. There's a regular issue, it looks, and then kind of like a it looks like a copper tone to that. And a couple more of these. Home field advantage. Okay, 1990 Upper Deck. Those are all the same, so I'm not going to try to unstick them. Okay, these are 89. Got a bunch of those. So that is his first. Bowman has their designation of first Bowman. This would be the designation of first Upper Deck, if you wanted to do it that way. And these are all the same. There's Kirby, Collector's Choice. And these are more Upper Deck. These are all the same. A lot has changed in card collecting since all this came out. There's a Kirby, kind of an artist. Kind of a, I guess these would be the forerunner to the gallery cards that Topps put out. Those are all the same, so those are pretty cool. Some of those are actually signed. If you're fortunate enough to have a ton of packs to open, you may be able to... Oh, we're back to Dave Winfield, so these are a little out of order. Yep, there he is with the Tribe. There's Blue. And there's Kirby Puckett, so we'll come back to him. There's more Upper Deck, a bunch of those. And we're almost done with the middle section here. Here we go, Kirby, more Kirby from 91. And we got a Wade Boggs card stuck in there, and that is because Dave Winfield is on the other side. So we'll put him there. Okay, these are more Topps from the 80s. All-Star card. 85, a little star on there. That's not part of the card. It's part of the kind of the makeshift sleeve it's in. These are 89, I believe. Yep. Bunch of those. And All-Star card as well. And those are all part of one little packet there. So we went back to Dave Winfield again. And let us look at our... We're getting there. Still don't know why Dave Winfield is in this box, but we have got everybody that we've pulled so far is a Hall of Famer. That is taken at Tiger Stadium. Old Tiger Stadium. And if I have not mentioned this before, the gentleman that used to take pictures for Topps was a baseball coach of mine. He was a professional photographer, and that is something he did on the side. So a lot of the pictures that you will see that were taken in throughout the 80s, early 80s, were his pictures. And a lot of different teams had their pictures taken on the road at Tiger Stadium. There is Dave Winfield. That's a pretty cool Pinnacle card. Okay, and that is it for that side. Let's see what we have over here. These are more Kirby Pucketts. We have a Revco card, kind of an oddball card there. And we have a bunch of 87s. We have Collector's Choice, Signature, Stamp Signature, I should say. Okay. More Collector's Choice. Those are the regular base cards. Bunch of these.
So when I go through back sorting these out, this box isn't going to be too difficult because there's only I think 4 different players in this box, as opposed to some of the ones I do where there are probably 100 different players. These are Star Power cards. Kirby with the big bat. That was a popular card back in the day. We've got a bunch of those. We got some tops. There we go. 1991. So let us make our way here, and looks like we got a lot more tops cards. Kirby, card number 700. There's a nice bigger card, and Kirby's All-Star card. And those are jam-packed. I think there's a couple different cards in there. There is a young Kirby. It's an 86 All-Star. And we have a, what is that? Topps Spring Fever Baseball special offer. We have here Topps Stadium Club. A couple of those. More Stadium Club there. These are Stadium Club Red. Several of those. Okay. More 87s. All-Star card. Let's see. Turn those around. More of those tops. Tops. All-Star. I'm trying to find space on the floor to stick these after I'm done, so that's why I'm out of the screen a little bit. Here's Stadium Club. This is members only, and it's got the red up there. Stadium Club. More Stadium Club. All stuck together. I think those are the same though, so I'm going to skip over that. Those are different. More Stadium Club. Got some stuck on the side here. Here's Kirby. 1996 Tribute. There's a sticker card. The Big Show. Wonder if this is his retirement. More of those. Okay. Okay, this looks like it is a part of the game. Not familiar with that. More Upper Deck. Okay. More Stadium Club. We're moving into some Score. Highlight. Superstar, more Stadium Club, more Stadium Club. Looks like these are all Stadium Club stuck together. I'm not sure why, but this video is actually taking longer than the one that we did before. So I apologize for that. We're close to 40 minutes already. It's like, man, that has flown by fast. Maybe because we're looking at the cards a little bit more. There's a Sportflix card. There is a Topps Finest. It's a nice card. That's not a gold card. That is a yellowing top loader, but it is, I think, a gold tint underneath. And I'm not familiar with what card this is. Oh, it's a Topps card. It's a TMB at the top. I'm not real sure what that one is. Okay, these are all stuck. There is another Score Select. Score 95. And that is a gold one of these. Okay. More Score. Okay, everybody, we're back. We had a malfunction on our phone, a little storage problem, so we are going to finish this up real quick. We left off with the Kirby Puckett cards. Everything else has been packed up, so we'll just go through this real fast. We only have a little more than half of a row here to go, so we'll show you these. Kirby Puckett, Fleer, Leaf. More, these are studio cards. That is Donruss 92, and we have Triple Play right there. All right, we have Stadium Club, or not Stadium Club, Special Edition. That's Upper Deck. We got a bunch of those. And some of these are probably different. If I can... Nope, they all have the same symbol. I thought some of them might have a different symbol on it. There's more Leaf. More Leaf. Just a bunch. There's signature. Gold signature on that. There's silver signature on that. Silver signature there. So a bunch of different varieties of cards. Bowman. More Bowman. We have highlights. There's an older Kirby. It's not his rookie card, but that is an 87 Donruss. Here's Diamond Kings. And that is a orange variation there. Kirby, okay, here we got MVP. That is a kind of an insert subset. And a bunch of those. That one looks like it's actually not in very good shape. There's the regular one from 88. A bunch of those. We have Heritage. These were special inserts in the Studio 92, I believe it was. So those were like a chase card back in the day. Those are probably the best ones of that set. And we got Classic. A couple years there. Bunch of those. There's another one. And here is another Classic yellow. Some more Bowmans. And let's keep plugging away here. score. So this box has been pretty good with, it's basically a Hall of Fame box. So compared to the first 3 boxes that we went through, this kind of blows everything away. Although the cards in here are pretty much common cards for Hall of Famers, they're still Hall of Fame cards. So nice to have, especially if you're a fan of the player. Pinnacle, there's another classic. Some Fleer. There's a Fleer that's kind of a superstar set. Another type of card like that. Fleer MVP. Another one. Then we got O-Pee-Chee Premier. And these are the studio cards where those green ones came from that we showed you just a little bit ago. We have Ultra. Well, that one is top loaded. I'm not sure why. We got some Pinnacle. We got some more Pinnacle. Cooperstown Pinnacle. Those look like, oh, there's Kirby shooting some pool. Sidelines. What is that? Oh, that's O-Pee-Chee. Hard time reading that. And that is O-Pee-Chee. So we got a run of O-Pee-Chee cards here for Kirby. Bunch of those. Those are all the same, it looks like. Yep. All the same there. Okay. Kirby. And there's two in there, so one has a blue background, so I'm not, oh, actually these were cut out. These must have been, let's see if we can see it. Yeah, this is the back of a retail box, C22, so those were cut out. That's why it's got kind of a bluish border there. They didn't cut right up to the line, which was good. Jimmy Dean, Kirby Puckett. That's kind of an oddball card. I'll set that one out. Sorry there for bumping. There's Fleer All-Star. This was a really good card back in the day. This set was very hard to get, I guess, because I remember these were more expensive than a lot of stuff. There's Flair. This is a $10 classic. Looks like it's a phone card. $10. Not sure if it works anymore. Here are some older Puckets. These are from '86. And we're going back to some Donruss and more All-Star, and there's a nice Diamond Kings. Sorry if I'm kind of gone out of the frame a little bit. I'm trying to rush through this to get this finished here. Here is another oddball card. And that picture is taken at Tiger Stadium. Very familiar. Batting practice net in the background there. So that's an oddball. I'll stick that out. Kirby Puckett. There's some classic. Some more classic. There's another Kirby. Oddball card. There's another couple of those. Topps Magazine. Fleer, the familiar yellow. We have Barry Larkin and Kirby. We got a bunch of those. More Kirby from that same year. Now this is from a magazine. It's a baseball card magazine. 1990. Pretty nice. Here is a disc. Not sure if that was from Ice Cream or... Let's see at the back here. I can't tell, but it was the top of a food product. Another oddball card. There's that. More Kirby. These are Fleer. Those are Fleer. Familiar grays. Okay, we have a bunch of those. More O-Pee-Chee. These things kind of got mixed together. This is Flair, kind of a high-end card back in the 90s. Actually, the year for this is 95. There's a Donruss MVP. There's a Collectabooks. If you remember those. Kind of an oddball thing. I'll stick that out. And more traditional cards there. Okay, we're making our way here. We got about 2 stacks to go. These are all Donruss. Familiar purple and green and the border, the blue checker border. MVP. Bunch of those. Bunch of the All-Star cards. That's the normal base card. And there's the green ones again. And I got a bunch of those. So this will be it. We actually got another 2 stacks to go through. We'll cut it in half. Kirby, bunch of Kirby's. More Donruss. Those are 91. More of the 90 red. 992. Bunch of those. Oh, those want to slide. And this is it. Triple play when they had a nice card. Actual pictures instead of the goofy drawings. Classic. I know those would be considered oddball cards or not too. They're not traditional, but that was part of a game. And there's our last one for Kirby Upper Deck. So that is it. It took a while to actually get this video completed. It's actually in 3 parts. And we had a kind of a phone storage problem the first time that we did the main part of this. But we're done. We cleared a bunch of videos off the phone. And we're good to go for many videos in the future. So again, thank you for watching this. It's probably our best box of the 4 that we've done. Just loaded with Hall of Famers. Sandberg, Puckett, Winfield was in here too. And of course, I just happened to pull that out. Barry Sanders. So very good box. Very good box. So hopefully the boxes to come will be like this, and they won't be as kind of humdrum as the first 3 that we did. So if you like this one, give us a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to us yet, we really would appreciate it if you would do that. And you can hit the notifications bell, and you can get a heads up once a new video has posted. So again, thank you very much for being with us. And until next time, take care.